Welcome guys, welcome to EduHome once again. Let's discuss clubbing in today's session. So what do you mean by clubbing of income? We all know that when we earn an income, we have to pay tax on it by ourselves. But when income tax requires us to pay tax on somebody else's income, we call it clubbing of income. हम दूसरे की इनकम पे अगर टैक्स देंगे तो उसमें क्लबिंग प्रोविजंस आएगा. Section 64 of the Income Tax Act requires us to do so. Now we will cover this into two categories. One is individual, one is HUF, and within individual we will see clubbing of spouse income, clubbing of daughter-in-law's income, which is son's wife, and we will see clubbing of income of a minor child. So let's start one by one. Number one is spouse salary income. So if your spouse is receiving some remuneration from any organization in which you are having a substantial interest, which is 20% or more of the voting power, then that salary will be taxable in your hand. Simple. आपकी स्पाउस को कोई सैलरी मिल रहा है ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से जिसमें आपका 20% का वोटिंग पावर है या प्रॉफिट शेयर है, देन आपको उस सैलरी पे टैक्स आपको देना होगा, ना कि आपके स्पाउस को. क्लियर है? सेकेंड पॉइंट इनकम टैक्स बोलता है कि इफ द स्पाउस इज पोजेसिंग एनी टेक्निकल और प्रोफेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन and based on that qualification she is having or earning the salary from that organization, then clubbing provision will not apply. अगर वाइफ की कोई क्वालिफिकेशन है उसके बेसिस पे उनको सैलरी मिल रहा है, देन क्लबिंग नहीं लगेगा. वाइफ विल पे टैक्स ऑन हर ओन सैलरी एंड यू विल पे टैक्स ऑन योर ओन इनकम. ओके, लेट्स रीड वंस. सो रेम्यूनरेशन और सैलरी ऑफ स्पाउस, it can be received in cash or kind. Okay, so salary is received from a concern. An individual has substantial interest, that is substantial interest means 20% of more, या तो वोटिंग पावर या प्रॉफिट शेयर उस कंसर्न में. ओके, सो क्लबिंग प्रोविजन. नाउ एक्सेप्शन क्या है? एक्सेप्शन मतलब व्हेन क्लबिंग प्रोविजन विल नॉट अप्लाई, स्पाउस इज पोजेसिंग टेक्निकल एंड प्रोफेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन. लेट्स क्विकली सी द एग्जांपल बिलो टू अंडरस्टैंड इट बेटर. Mr. A is holding 25% share of ABC Limited. Mr. A's wife, Mrs. A, is an accountant in ABC Limited. Okay, and the monthly salary is 1 lakh rupees of Mrs. A's. Okay, now Mrs. A is not having any qualification. She does not have any qualification in accountancy. So the question arises, will the salary received by the wife will be clubbed with the income of husband Mr. A? And the answer is very simple, yes, because she is receiving a salary for being an accountant in ABC Limited. Nevertheless, she does not have any qualification. She does not have an accounting qualification. Then why she will receive salary? So clubbing provision will happen. So yes, Mr. A has substantial interest first of all, and Mrs. A, the wife, does not have any qualification to justify her salary from ABC Limited. So as per section 64(1) subsection 2, clubbing provision will apply. Let's move to next. Next example is very simple. Mr. A and Mrs. A is holding 25% of equity share, ABC Limited and XYZ respectively. Okay, Mr. A holding 25 in ABC and Mrs. A holding 25% in XYZ. Mrs. A, the wife, is an accountant in ABC Limited having salary of 1 lakh. Mr. A, the husband, is an accountant in XYZ Limited having salary of 1 lakh. Both the couple does not have any experience in accountancy. So we all know that definitely clubbing will arrive because both are having substantial interest in each other's company. Okay, and both are receiving salary. So clubbing will apply. That is not the question. The question here is clubbing किसके इनकम में होगा? Who will club, whether husband or wife? The answer is whoever income is higher. If the income of Mr. A is higher, Mr. A के इनकम में क्लब होगा. If the income of Mrs. A is higher, Mrs. A के इनकम में क्लबिंग होगा. But when we are seeing the total income, we have to exclude this salary income. Okay, so in whose income clubbing provision will apply? Whose income is higher, husband or wife जिसकी इनकम higher होगी. What about the next year? This year suppose clubbing happened in the income of Mr. A. What happens next year? Do we have to see again and again? The answer is no. Once it is clubbed in the income of one individual, it will be clubbed in the income of the same individual next year. Okay, same individual. But if that individual give explanation to assessing officer, giving adequate reason that no, we need to change then assessing officer will change if he is satisfied. Okay, let's move to next. Clubbing of income from assets. Now the next is we will read about spouse as well as daughter-in-law, son's wife. So now what is happening? One individual is transferring some asset to his spouse or say to his son's wife, daughter-in-law. Okay. Now what if the spouse or the son's wife is receiving any income from that asset? The law says any income arising from such asset will be clubbed in your hand. आप अगर एसेट ट्रांसफर करते हो स्पाउस को या डॉटर इन लॉ को, तो उस एसेट से जो भी इनकम आएगा उस पे इंडिविजुअल को टैक्स देना पड़ेगा. क्लबिंग प्रोविजन विल अप्लाई. इसके एक्सेप्शन क्या है, मतलब कब क्लबिंग प्रोविजन विल नॉट अप्लाई? वन इज adequate consideration. If the individual has transferred the asset to both of them with adequate consideration, proper sale, then clubbing provision will not apply. And second, if the asset was transferred to wife on account of divorce in order to live apart, in a contract to live apart, at that time अगर asset transfer हुआ है तो this provision will not apply. And third important point is the relationship of husband and wife and the relationship of father-in-law, mother-in-law or daughter-in-law should exist both at the time of transfer of asset and at the time of accrual of income. मतलब एसेट को ट्रांसफर करते समय भी रिलेशनशिप होना चाहिए, एसेट ट्रांसफर होने के बाद इनकम के टाइम पे भी रिलेशनशिप होना चाहिए. लेट्स सी द क्विक एग्जाम्पल. Mr. A holds 5,000 debenture of ABC Limited. Okay. He transferred those debenture without any consideration to his wife, Mrs. A. And Mrs. A is earning interest on debenture. Very simple. Mr. A ने ABC Limited के अपने debenture transfer कर दिए अपने wife को, and now wife is receiving some income. Now the question comes, will the income from debenture be clubbed with the income of Mr. A? क्या Mr. A को उस interest पे टैक्स देना पड़ेगा, क्लबिंग प्रोविजन अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा? द आंसर इज यस. इंटरेस्ट इनकम विल बी क्लब्ड इन द इनकम ऑफ मिस्टर ए. सेक्शन 64(1)(4) accordingly he has to club the interest income. Okay. Now the same provision will apply अगर ये डिबेंचर्स डॉटर इन लॉ को ट्रांसफर हुआ होता एंड डॉटर इन लॉ को अगर इंटरेस्ट मिला होता तो भी सेम प्रोविजन वुड हैव बीन अप्लाई. ओके. नाउ द थर्ड पॉइंट के रिलेशनशिप. सपोज अगर इंडिविजुअल ने एसेट ट्रांसफर किया है बिफोर मैरिज, ओके, एंड आफ्टर ट्रांसफरिंग द एसेट ही गेट मैरिड एंड देन द इनकम अक्रूज टू हिज वाइफ. क्लबिंग प्रोविजन विल नॉट अप्लाई इन दैट केस बिकॉज रिलेशनशिप शुड एग्जिस्ट बोथ एट द टाइम ऑफ ट्रांसफर ऑफ एसेट एंड बोथ एट द टाइम ऑफ रिसीविंग द इनकम. ओके, आई थिंक आई एम क्लियर. लेट्स मूव टू नेक्स्ट. Now, in this scenario, what is happening? Neither the asset is transferred to the wife or daughter-in-law. Okay, asset is not being transferred. Then what is happening? The asset is being transferred to any third party. Some third party, the asset is transferred, but an instruction is given to that third party that whatever the income is coming from that asset, it should benefit either my wife or either my daughter-in-law. So अगर ऐसा भी होता है जहाँ पे benefit ultimately is experienced by spouse or son's wife, then also clubbing will apply. See, clubbing of income which provide benefit to spouse and son's wife. So individual transferred asset to any person or AOP, okay, directly and indirectly. Income from the asset will be clubbed in the hands of individual to the extent it provides benefit to spouse and son's wife. So अगर आप indirectly benefit transfer कर रहे हो spouse को son's wife को, then also clubbing provision will apply. Clear? Let's move to next. Now we will talk about income of minor child. Now just like spouse or son's wife, we also have to see minor child's income. Every individual has to pay tax on the income of his minor child. Very simple. Income arising or accruing to minor child. Section 64(1)(a) requires us to do so. बट देयर आर केसेस वेर यू डोंट हैव टू क्लब द माइनर चाइल्ड इनकम. केसेस जहां पे आपको माइनर चाइल्ड की इनकम को क्लब नहीं करना है. ध्यान से सुनिए. नंबर 1, इफ योर चाइल्ड इज डिसेबल्ड. अगर आपके चाइल्ड डिसेबल्ड है एंड द डिसेबिलिटी इज एज पर स्पेसिफाइड बाय इनकम टैक्स एक्ट अंडर 80U. 80U इज अ सेक्शन. सो इफ 80U की डिसेबिलिटी है देन क्लबिंग नहीं होगा. सेकेंड, इफ योर चाइल्ड इज डूइंग सम मैनुअल वर्क, if your child is doing some labor work, manual work, then also clubbing will not apply. And third is if your child possesses some skill and talent and based on that skill talent he is earning income, then also clubbing will not apply. So let's see the exception ones. Income of disabled minor child 80U, income from his manual work or income from activity involving application of skill, talent, knowledge and experience. Okay. Now once you are paying tax on your minor child's income, you get a benefit of maximum 1500. You get a benefit of maximum 1500, 1032. Deduction 1032. So in case your income includes minor child's income, so you have to you can get deduction of lower of the following: 1500 or the amount clubbed, whichever is lower. Now let's see a small example to understand the minor child. So Mr. A has two minor children, X and Y. X and Y. Mr. A के दो चाइल्ड है. X is a singer. X एक सिंगर है and Y is suffering from some disease as specified in 80. Now income of child X. X is earning income from TV shows 4 lakh and interest income of 5,000 rupees, whereas Y who is disabled is earning bank interest of 30,000 rupees. Now the question is, what will be the clubbing income? Okay, so very simple. X is a child singer, that means he is earning income from his talent, so that's why his income will not be clubbed. X is also earning some bank interest. Okay, now since bank interest is not on account of some talent, bank interest will be clubbed. Y's income should be clubbed, but since Y is a disabled child, again the income will not be clubbed. Okay, so the only income which will be clubbed is X ka bank interest. Let's see. Question is, will the income of minor children be clubbed with the income of Mr. A? Answer dekhe. Income of Y will not be clubbed because Y is suffering from disability of 80. Income of X from TV show भी club नहीं होगा, will not be clubbed as income involving talent because he is earning income because of his talent. And income of X from bank interest only will be clubbed in the hands of Mr. A. Okay, so in 5,000 rupees of bank interest will be clubbed, but Mr. A will get a deduction of rupees 1,500. So amount clubbed is equals to 5,000 minus 1,500, 3,500. So I think very clear. Now again your question arises, what? Sir, whether husband will pay or whether wife will pay tax on the minor child income? So the very simple answer is, अगर marriage is existing, divorce नहीं हुआ है, तो whoever income is higher, अगर husband की income ज़्यादा है then husband, otherwise wife. And if the marriage does not exist, then the parent who is maintaining that child. Okay, let's see. In whose income clubbing provision will apply, husband or wife? So marriage of parents subsist, marriage है तो parents whose income is higher. Marriage of parents does not subsist, parents who maintains the minor child. So what about next year? So the same person will have to club the income. Okay, it will not change unless assessing officer is satisfied कि yes, it is necessary to change the allocation. Okay, so once included, the income will continue to be included in the income of same individual. Let's move to next. Hindu undivided family. A very simple provision. What happens, say a member of an HUF, he has got some property and he transfer that property into the HUF. He converts that property into the family property. So whatever you can call it. So individual property is transferred into HUF property. So the law says that whatever the income is coming from that property, it will be clubbed in the income of the individual. First point. Let's see. Property transferred directly, indirectly into HUF by member. So if it is transferred by paying adequate consideration, अगर normal sale हुआ है proper by paying the consideration, then clubbing will not apply. Okay. Only when it is transferred without adequate consideration, clubbing will happen. So the law says income derived from the converted property shall be deemed to arise to the individual and not to the family. So individual will pay tax on it, and if individual is paying tax, the same income will not be included in the income of the family. Okay. Now what happens on partition? You all know partition मतलब HUF partition हो गया है. The asset will be divided among the different members of HUF, and say suppose the individual's wife get a portion of it, and income is earned by the wife. So if income is earned by the wife on the property which was transferred by his husband into HUF, okay, so that income will be clubbed in the hands of individual. So on partition, the income derived from such property as received by the spouse on partition shall be deemed to arise to the spouse. So this is HUF provision. So let's see now 2-3 small point of clubbing and then we will wrap it up. Number 1, इनकम इंक्लूड लॉस. अगर इनकम क्लब हो रहा है तो लॉस भी क्लब होगा. पॉइंट 1, क्लबिंग प्रोविजन जो है इट विल अप्लाई ओनली ऑन द इनकम रिसीव फ्रॉम द एसेट. इफ इनकम इज फर्दर रिसीव्ड ऑन द इनकम, मतलब कि सपोज डिबेंचर इज ट्रांसफर टू मिस्टर एज वाइफ and interest is received, interest will be clubbed. But interest on interest, if further income is earned from the clubbed income, then clubbing will not apply. Clubbing provision will not apply on the income derived from the clubbed income. Income which is already clubbed and उस पे अगर income आ रहा है वो clubbing नहीं होगा. Third one is कि even if asset transfer करते हैं and the receiver earns capital gain income, that capital gain income also will be clubbed in the hands of transferor. Capital gain on further transfer of asset by transferee will be considered as income and it shall be clubbed in the income of transferor. So here we complete the entire clubbing section. So if this video was of any help to you, kindly subscribe to my channel EduHome. And if you need any assistance, you can connect me. The details are available on my channel's page. Okay, thank you.